Hello YouTube, welcome back. I'm Kiri, this is my Frosthaven campaign, part 4 currently. We're mid-mission. I don't remember what it is, what we're doing here, but the hounds must survive. And I need to kill all the enemies. Quickly, I'm gonna hide here. So there are not many left. I reckon this is the last room. So there are 2 enemies, one is severely injured already. There is treasure that we need to get, there's some loot over here. And that's what we're gonna do. Masteries I'm not gonna do. Collect more loot bags than the other hero. So you have collected 3 loot. He also collected 3 loot, so she needs to hopefully, like if she gets this, that would be awesome. We kind of need to make that work for her goal. His goal is never perform a basic action. Still good workout. Yes, that waiting for YouTube to realize I'm gonna stream and hi, this is me. But yeah, hello YouTube. Good to have you all. Thank you for being a member. If you're a member, you know, talking to you, thank you so much for that. We currently have 8 members. It would be nice to get to 10. So I thought 10 is the goal. We're currently at 8. They're cool perks. So if you click on the join button below the video, you're not going to sign up for anything yet. It's just an information window pops up with an intro video of me explaining how it works, what perks you can get. So maybe you want to click on that and take a look. Get some emotes and chat badges and early access to videos and exclusive YouTube content, stuff like that. Thank you. Let's get to 10 members. What we're doing here, you could do with some healing. All right, you are out of cards, so the easy fix is short rest. You still have cards. Any hero can lose 1 card from the hand or 2 from the discard pile to negate 1 source of damage to a hound. Well, that is good to know that I can do that for the hound as well. The hounds, there's 1 here, full health. Oh, and there's 1 here, full health. So that's gonna be all right. No worries on that. You have more range and damage for ranged attacks, and then you have retaliation. Okay. You have 1 HP. Healing in 2 range, but that is not gonna heal you. What does this do? Regenerate, right. We could do this and get regenerate on him. So this is the top. And regenerate is negated once you suffer damage. That's alright, we're gonna pick this. And then you. Hello, Fenris Wolf. Good to see you again. Tunguska, hello. I've been working on an idea for a board game using ChatGPT. It turns out working on a theory of gravity is way easier than design a board game. Go figure. Oh no. Good luck. Okay, for the short rest. Yeah, I guess we're gonna use this one. Ah, this is so nice. This is part of the update. So short rest happens immediately now. In single player. This is a self-heal. Do you have an ally heal? Yes, and then you take 2 damage. I'll pick this one. That is perfectly fine. This is the bottom action. Can we want to use this? That we're fast. That would be a melee attack. But you can't do a melee attack here. That'll be alright. Do I have... I like the water drops in the cave here. This is the bottom one. That means I wanna move over here. But the movement of things are the bottom part of the card. So then I can't heal. Which would be a problem. Hello, Arch. Doji, it's good to see you. Art plays stuff. Art plays RimWorlds. And unfortunately lost the Waster colony. Did you accept that and start over? What happened? Hello, Abdul. Thanks for coming over. Tomakiso, it's good to see you. You lost. Yeah, I heard. Welcome in, everybody. I'm Kiri. Yesterday, I did mini painting. Here. Not finished yet. It's work in progress. But 8 hours, and this happened. Today, we're back to Frosthaven, and then later on, Story of Seasons, the new game that came out. You've got a new one. Exciting. Exciting. Chat, please go and follow Arch Play Stuff. He streams twice a week, Thursdays and Sundays in the European morning. He's got an amazing voice, and it's always very chill to hang out there. Currently, he's very absorbed in RimWorld. Thank you so much for coming over. I hope you had a good time despite losing your colony. If you have any questions about the game of Frosthaven, also RimWorld, but if you have any questions about Frosthaven, feel free to ask. We're currently mid-mission, and I'm trying to figure out how to min-max. I'm probably overthinking this. I'm foregoing the heal. I want the loot. I want the loot. So she's gonna go here and pick this up. So it's gonna be the 18. She's gonna walk, and then one of her minions is gonna walk as well. So that is the bottom action. We have to pick 2 ability cards that we're gonna use on the turn, and I have to use the top one and the bottom one on different cards. We play for the loot, so this is the bottom one. So now I need to pick a top one. I can buff my other character. Or I can buff I can make a minion attack again. Ooh, we have Dark Infused. Okay. I don't need armor piercing, but... I'll do that for my minions. I'm going to use my minions. Okay, here we go. It'll be alright. So the Chaos Demon is going to move and then hurt us a lot. The Burrowing Blade is going to do a jump for 3 tiles. And then attack. All enemies occupying or adjacent to hexes entered during the movability gain damage. That's it. Okay. We'll see. Loot before law. It's always the loot. No, I want to be before you. So I'm going to use my boots to make myself faster. Choose how my summon is going to move this. Nope. So you're fine. Yes. Okay, that worm is gone. There's also loot, of course. 3 damage, very nice. Next one is the skeleton here in the back. Just come forward. Okay, my turn. Grant an ally within range 2 armor. Okay, not right now. Maybe we can use that later. So we'll move forward. And I'll pick up the 2 loot. And then... 1, 2... I guess you could go here so you're a bit faster. A bit closer. Yes. Alright, you go. Go over here. A skeleton. I have one character who's a necro, basically. Summoning minions. And And then I've got another one who's a tank, damage tank mixture. All right, you get their shields. Right. Just in case. And what is this again? Perform poison on an enemy, but in one range, so I can't use that. Okay, and then this one. Grant one of my summons movement and an attack. The thing is, if I use this, they may kill it. I don't want it dead because we need to get the treasure from there still. I may just skip it, honestly. Or like... You can come closer. But I don't want you to attack. There we go. 3 hide. And then we'll take damage. Yes! This is perfect. This got nulled. You got the retaliation, of course. Oh no, the dog's gonna... No! Oh, this is bad. I forgot about the hound. And I can't reach there with full movement. We can't get the treasure, chat. I forgot about the hounds. Oh no. Because after this, it ends. You have only one round to do it, right? Just the end of the round. Oh. There's that. Then I'm gonna... Oh, I can't. I'm not allowed to use a basic move. Then I'll go here and pick this up. Well, that's unfortunate. Here, I'm gonna skip the attack. I'll just get the regeneration, not that it matters now. And that should be it. 1 metal. I didn't get the treasure. No! That means I have to come back and do it. Ah. Well, we did win. So that's good. We got experience. That's also good. Okay. That's fine.
After a quick sweep of the cave, ensuring no more demons are around, you begin to make your way back outside. The wolves all wag their tails and howl, a victorious call for their hero. You kneel to say goodbye to Wolfie, who licks you and lets you pet its belly.
Aww.
Then you stand up and leave Wolfie behind, heading back to Frosthaven with a single tear in your eye.
I remember the story now. We found a baby wolf in a previous mission. We took it back home, and then at night it whined a lot and it ran away, and we followed it, and then we found the parents apparently, and we had to clear the cave of monsters. So we did that. Raised by wolves completed. Each hero in the party gains 15 experience. Aww. Oh. With a fire roaring in the background, the finished hunting lodge is the perfect location to exchange tales of narrow escapes from polar bears, as well as provide hides for Frosthaven. You encounter all sorts of patrons whose rugged appearances often belie a certain gruff kindness. One of those patrons is a vermling trapper who sits nearest the fire and away from the crowd, a square hat shadowing their eyes. Sitting beside their wares of lustrous exotic furs, they are currently absorbed in constructing an intricate snare. When you ask them to explain their process, they warm up to you. Much of my time is spent not in action, but in observation. It's a matter of understanding the animals, their habits. If you're truly interested, perhaps I can show you sometime? You readily agree, happy for the company. A carriage piled high with blankets and carpets is tucked between a snowbank and a building near the edge of town. Its old owner sees you wandering by and looks both ways before beckoning you over. Nice place is Frosthaven. Cold though, eh? Maybe you're the sort of people who would like some hot items. He chuckles a bit to himself as he pins back the blanket on his carriage, revealing assorted items and like new condition. I just need a few motivated buyers. Shouldn't be trouble up here, no. But I wouldn't wear these out in, let's say, Gloomhaven for a while. You're not planning on heading south to that decrepit city anytime soon. Might as well pick up a few items at a steal for the price. Maybe those were the Blood Ravens, yoinking it from Gloomhaven, bringing it up here. So, we get 7 wait. Buy 1 item per character for a fixed price of 7 gold. You can buy 1 material resource. Okay. Amulet of Life. During your turn, perform a self-heal. How much coin do we have? You can buy... Already owned. Are you telling me I can't buy this because I don't have enough coin on 1 character? No, that is such a shame. I want stuff. Ah. Alguk's Warhammer. Oh, this is sad. I could only buy the resources. I'm sad. Fascinating, yes. A fascinating challenge. Oh, and an opportunity for the outpost, of course. A quartrel wrapped in a thick green cloak paces the floor of Satha's cabin, lost in thought as the mayor looks on from her seat by a map-strewn table. Satha raises a hand in greeting as you open the door, and the quartrel whirls towards you, startled. Oh, yes, perfect, perfect. You must be the one Satha's mentioned. Pinter Droman, Tinkerer Extraordinaire, at your service. He bows with a flourish. Satha clears her throat, putting Pinter's introduction short. A recent landslide changed the landscape of the Frozen Pass, the mayor explains. Between the rocks that fell out of the way and the valleys they filled up, we think we can create a shortcut through the Koppernecks that could save days for supply teams and merchant coming across the mountains. You recall your own recent journey over the pass and agree you'd have appreciated a shortcut. That's the spirit, Satha continues. A shortcut means more merchants bringing goods, and more goods means more outposts to survive the winter. Pinter here is in charge of the engineering. Yes! Pinter jumps back in, unable to contain his excitement. The place we're looking to build, he points to a map on the table, is a landslide area that's almost clear of rocks. I've created explosive devices to help remove the rest, but the fauna of the area are quite aggressive, and I can't get a team close enough to plant the charges. That's where you come in, Satha explains. I told Pinter you're the only ones I trust to get these bombs where they need to be and handle yourself against the local animals. We'll have the charges packed and ready to go at dawn. You nod and turn to go prepare your own supplies, but Pinter interjects. And not to worry, the charges are completely safe, he says unprompted. I've learned so much since my unfortunate incident in Gloomhaven. Somehow, his assurance does not increase your confidence. New quest unlocked. Work freeze. Hi, Damoy. Thanks for...
A pretentious-looking visitor scolds Captain Olmsted, shouting for all to hear in the barracks yard.
Shameful! Just shameful! Is this how you greet an emissary from the White Oak? It's a wonder you survived this long at all. The condition of this camp...
Outpost, sir.
Captain Olmsted interrupts. The visitor looks flustered, then spots your ragtag group.
And look at these miserable guards! They aren't even wearing standard-issue armor!
I'm not a guard. Fall in line and pretend to be guards. Should we go with it? Hi, Dr. Tarek. I've considered doing voice work professionally. I've voiced 2 video games. And I spoke a trailer. But I have not had the capacity to, like, get that started. Like, for real, but be fun. And people tell me I could do it, so maybe. Should we pretend? I think that'd be funny. Fall in line and pretend to be guards.
Captain Olmsted balls his fists and bites his tongue.
Yes, these are guards.
He stares daggers at you.
In training.
The emissary makes a few marks on his pad of paper.
Well, it's still shameful to see them so underdressed. See to it that they get the supplies they need. I expect them armored within the hour.
Captain Olmsted smiles through gritted teeth.
Of course, sir. I'll see to it personally.
The captain leads you to the armory a little more forcefully than necessary.
Thema gains a traveling cloak, a snowdrift, a heavy chain armor. So we probably didn't make friends with the captain now, but we gained items. Whoops. Okay, hang on. Before we do anything else, we need to train at the barracks. How many? One of this? Okay, one hide. Train. Okay. Getting those people again. Then we can build the boat, the sled, or the climbing gear, or we can upgrade the craftsman or the alchemist. Unlocks new item blueprints. The climbing gear. Good climbing gear is essential for the treacherous mountains and caves of the north. But I don't have to go there yet. Let's upgrade the craftsman. 2 wood. Well, you have 2 wood. I'll get the metal from you and the hide from you. Alright. I could have gotten 1 material for 7 coin. Are you kidding me? I can get it much cheaper here. I'm glad I didn't do that. Okay. I wonder if any interaction with the captain in the future could be bad now. I hope not. But I don't know. Hello, Gilby. How's it going? We need to get our morale up. So you got a traveling cloak. At the start of the quest, your health is increased by 1. Sure. Ooh, I gained a perk point. Okay, that's awesome. Because we finished the quest, she picked up more loot. We got a perk point. Replace the -2 for a 0 card. We're gonna do that. Confirm. So this is my attack modifier card. Or deck. Attack modifier deck. And as you level up, as you gain perks, you can modify it. And just take out the bad ones, add better ones. Which is really cool because that is a nice way to signify that you're actually getting stronger. It's because your attacks don't fail as much anymore. Okay, and what's your name? Snowdrift also gained a perk. You don't have the -2 anymore. What is this one? At the end of each quest, you may discard up to 2 loot cards to draw that many new loot cards. I only have 1. We're not going to do this. Add 2 heal self for 1 cards. I already have 2 of those. I mean, that'd be cool because he's the one taking damage all the time. Outburst, a +3. You may bring 1 additional item into each quest. What is this? Is that a single hand item? Ignore item -1 effects and add one. A +1. Oh, it's an item effect. This one's completed. I want... Whenever you long rest, you may regain a use of one of your persistent abilities. No. I'm gonna add... Oh, it's already been purchased. Oh no. You have no idea? It's the fist. He's the tank, yeah. You already have the heals. Alright, you'll get the outburst for a +3. Awesome. What about the alchemist? Did I already make the potion with the 2 mushrooms? Corpse cap. Unhealthy mixture. Is that a potion? Select any 2 identical herbs to brew an unhealthy mixture. Is that... I mean, it's unhealthy, right? It can't be good. +3s are nice. You often go for removing all negative modifiers first. Right. Yeah. It's useful for crafting. I'll make one. See, this is also part of the new patch. You discovered a new potion. Choose a hero to receive it. Fima gets it. Think of it as like what they use to tan leather. Ah, okay. Alright. That's the outpost phase. Available quests. My private empire. I don't have climbing gear, never mind. We can go to the edge of the world and fight crabs. To the crystal trenches. To the crystal... No. I don't have a sled. I don't have Raven's Roost quest. So I can't do that. Hang on. Alright, it's in the completed one. So you actually have to click through all the completed quests to see. On the right, you see the quests and the enemies and what rewards you can get. But you have to click through all of these to see, oh, there's still a treasure chest. And then you have to do it again. If you want that. I don't want to do that immediately now. I want to start a new quest. But yeah, I have a lot of quests. Help Pinter Droman create a shortcut on the road over the mountains. Oh. Hello, penguin. How are you?
Out
You didn't
of the
startle
corner
me.
of your eye, you catch a glimpse of a floating tuft of fur by the side of the road. As soon as you're certain of it, it's gone. You pause a moment, then call out asking if anyone is there.
Hello?
A shimmering cloak of invisibility is pulled down off an old vermling's shoulders.
Cloak getting a bit dusty. Wearing out.
He sits down, pulling a set of glass beads looped on a string from his pocket.
Name's Dram. I don't suppose you've been looking for me.
You can't say that you have,
No?
and tell him as much. He flips the beads around in his hand, lost in thought.
Good. Do me a favor, will you? There's an Eyster that's been hunting me for almost as long as I've been alive. If you run into him, would you point him the other way?
He sounds so cute. Yes. This quest has a time component. It's good to do that as early as possible. Good choice. You pretend like I did that on purpose. I have no clue what a time component is on a quest, and that was purely coincidental. But sure. Hello, Cloudbreaker. And Kilm, welcome. Thanks for being here. Agree to cover for the Vermling.
Dram explains that a persistent hunter, Malak, selected him from the infinite beings in the multiverse as his next kill. Most would roll over and accept the inevitable, but as Dram puts it,
I've been dodging him for years. He may catch me eventually, but I have no interest in making it easy for him. No.
he expresses his thanks.
Say, I might as well pass off some of these clothes. I have a hunch he's been tracking me by scent.
Alright, we gained 2 leather. 2 highs, sweet. Basically, there's a follow-up quest that requires you to wait a certain amount of time for it to show up. Right, no, that's good then. Very good, thank you. I don't know what it looks like, so I don't know what to look out for. But that was a happy little accident. Yeah, each of you get 1, that's fine. We're going to the work freeze. Now, to pick a battle goal for each of them, kill an enemy and loot the loot bag it drops in the same round. That's not gonna happen with her. Never perform an action with a lost icon. Absolutely not. End the quest at maximum health. Yes. A 3 or fewer total cards in your hand and discard pile will also not exhausted at the end of the quest. Ooh. Collect more loot bags than any other hero. That's an easy one, because he always does that anyways. Never use your lowest initiative played card as your initiative card. That would give me 2 perk marks, but... I don't know. I didn't watch the rest of the stream. Didn't expect you to get that far with painting on top of building. Thank you, Glowmob. It's... So I was not expecting you to take that long because I just don't know how long this takes. But yeah, in 8 hours I built the thing and then I painted it. It looks alright. It's a work in progress. I basically just finished the base on everything, but I'm very happy with it. I'm looking forward to continuing. Why is the Ewok so angry? He's an Algox? No. No, wait, he's not an Algox, right? I don't know. But it's very helpful because he deals lots of damage. So we'll go for Egoist. How do we know this is a timed thing? How do I know that? It's just the enemies and then there's the loot. What is... an Igox? I don't know. Saw it on Discord. The building pace that you were surprised. Without glue problems and some practice, it would be faster. Oh yeah, no, I took a long time to build this. Begin the quest.
Pinter Droman's explosives are surprisingly light. You hike up the pass to the demolition site, where the enthusiastic tinkerer hopes to create a new shortcut on the road over the mountains. You head to the spot marked on the map, where you find a natural stone plateau that could indeed lend itself to wagon travel, were it not for the heap of fresh landslide rubble perched directly in the path.
Mm-hmm.
You drop your packs of explosive charges and begin to loosen the straps. But a howl interrupts your work. A pack of wolves poke their heads out of hiding, and a polar bear emerges from behind a large boulder.
A polar bear.
You were warned about the aggressive wildlife in the area. This is why you were chosen for the task, after all. But as more and more animals appear, you realize there's no end in sight. You'll have to do your work while fighting off the locals. Luckily, you figure the explosives you brought will work just as well on beasts as they do on rocks.
It's a new type of quest. I like it. I don't know if the video game told me earlier. I don't know. But that's alright. I have my Alemi here to tell me. Enjoy your nap, Glowmob. I would have liked a nap too, but I only had time to lie down for 10 minutes. And before, these are the wolves we just helped. Well, I hope not, otherwise they need to be my friends. Destroy 6 piles of rubble. And then here is my ammunition, so we'll go here so I can read this properly. Any hero occupying or adjacent to a highlighted hex can forego a top or bottom action to gain 1 detonation charge. Each hero can only carry 1 detonation charge at a time. Any hero can drop a detonation charge at any time during their turn in an adjacent empty hex. Charges cannot be picked back up. Enemies avoid hexes with dropped charges. Dropped charges can be targeted by attacks and abilities that cause enemies to suffer damage. If a detonation charge suffers damage or any figure enters its hex, the charge detonates, causing all figures and piles of rubble occupying or adjacent to its hex to suffer 4 damage. A carried charge will detonate if the hero carrying it suffers any damage from attacks. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. This is a tricky one because I can't throw them. I can put them adjacent, but then I have to run away. It is a lot of info, yes, but... So basically here, I could, instead of doing one of the top or bottom actions, I pick this up now. And then, theoretically, I could drop it here immediately. That might not be an action, and then I can still do something, but then I have to run away. So we could basically use them as traps. They won't run into them. Not if they have another way. So I could immediately place one here. But then we have to... Oh, we can also start on this side. We could split up. There's a spawner. We could split up and you could go over here. Because then I can pick it up, put it here. And then if I can, move here. Alright. Well, that's gonna be a thing. I have to destroy the rubble. I don't even have to use the detonation charges, but... Okay. Well... I have ideas. We'll see how it goes. Then I have to come back. Alright, basically... I'm gonna try this. That is gonna be my walking thing. And then if I could... do a ranged attack, maybe. We're gonna try this. Collect more loot. Alright, you... You're gonna spawn... a summon. But that's gonna hurt the summon then. We can try this. And then basically any other card. How about that one? Alright. Now my perk is... summon a thing. Confirm. Put it here, then it's... Oh, it's also gonna take damage though. Oh no. I should have moved here. Ah! This is not good. We'll see. It's a trial and error. Good morning, Bill. Hello. The snow imps. 5 armor? Are you kidding me? The hounds are gonna attack, walk, attack. The polar bear is gonna attack, walk, attack. Can you undo? I can start a turn again. Yes. Well, that's just great. We're just gonna run some ads. Let's take a break. Stretch and hydrate. Follow, subscribe. I'll be right back. And then we're gonna deal with this and hopefully don't blow ourselves up. That's the plan. Fingers crossed. I'll be right back. Lack of food. Hello again. Welcome back to Frosthaven. Hi Reza, happy lunch break. Rings did 26 squats, 20 reps of curls with 50 pounds. GG. Very nice. I cleaned my glasses. I cleaned my glasses and I washed the pan. Yeah. Okay, so I could tell you to go somewhere. You'd be targeted by the polar bear, but still. I can tell you to go over here. Yes. Skip the last movement. They only have 2 health. I'm gonna attack the rubble. -1, +1, 0 damage. What? Did I miss anything? Again? I tried. I'm doing great, Reza. Thank you. I'm tired. Have a slight headache. But I'm doing really well. Thank you. I had the second to last therapy session today. And it's just... It's good. Life's good. Yeah. The muscles are doing much better. Doesn't change the nerve damage. It is unfortunate, but at least you can work on the muscles. Do you complete chores during stream breaks? What? No. There's supposed to be breaks. Yes. Yes, I do. The painting stream seemed to go really well from the bit I could watch. It did. It was so amazing. I had front page, so don't forget, numbers were boosted. But the cool community really enjoyed it. Lots of new people came in who enjoyed it as well. I got an insane amount of follows, so we actually need a new follower goal now. But 27,080 followers. Wild. Followers are anonymous, by the way. Just saying that. Yeah, no, it was awesome. It was a really good stream, and I had a lot of fun painting. Yeah. Okay, this is forego a top action to detonate a charge. Forego a bottom action to detonate charge. No, but I want to pick it up. To highlight a hex, can forego a top or bottom to gain 1 detonation charge. Oh, to take a detonation charge. Oh yeah, no, yeah, that's correct. You think you have more followers than the population of the town you grew up in. That's wild. That is so wild. But I have... During one front page stream, that was like 2 US front page, I had like 12,000 viewers. And somebody said that, you know, more people are watching right now than inhabitants of the town they grew up in. I was like, what? How is this possible? But yeah, 27,000. Okay. That's a lot of people. like, what? What? So it was awesome. Kirieville. Yeah, something like that. What was I don't need her to move now, I think. But the plan was, I grab this. I put it here. But then I take damage. Hang on. I have a fault in my thing. I put it here. I can't go too far away because then I can't get another charge. How? What? 1, 2. If I... Oh god, my brain. I'm gonna grab this. I should have started here. I'm so annoyed at myself. I can move here. And then put it there, but then it can't be detonated right now. It's not gonna... Okay. So I'll do it instead of the top action. I have a detonation charge now. And I can immediately place it. Which I don't want to do. Or I do it, and then I could walk 1, 2, 3, and it wouldn't hit me. Actually, you know what? Yes, we'll do that. And then just somebody has to hit it to explode it. Okay. I'll just wing it. A Zoom doctor's appointment. Interesting. Good luck. We'll go over here. So there's the first charge. Oh, I can poison the polar bear. Take this. So it's going to take 1 extra damage now. That is not for myself. Okay. Wow. What a thing. So the plan here is I can take it here. I'll put it there. I'll move a step away. So I can do that instead of a top action as well. All right. Then I'll place it over here. What is this again? Perform self. Ward. Halves the next source of damage. Okay. 34k next. I feel like it's a smaller goal next. Like... I mean, maybe just 28. That's gonna take forever though. 28,017. One town is so small near you that it was in the record book for the biggest overnight growth expansion since the gold rush. There were like 200 people in that town and they had a new federal prison built there. Of course, and then they lived there, yeah. Hello, Matrix. It's good to see you. I have almost 4 times followers than the nearest town close. That is wild. No, I just don't know. What? I'll just do a normal I walk here action. Alright, let's see what they do. -1. Ah, take that. Attack twice. What is this? Impair. The hero cannot use or trigger any items, but bonuses previously gained from items are still active. It's removed at the end of the hero's next turn. Well, I'm not close to the detonation charge anyways. I think we're going to start with you, because that's a bit easier. I can... If I explode this now with a ranged attack, I would kill the dog and the rubble. Do I have a ranged attack here? 3 targets, 2 range. Yes. 3 range. And I get regenerate, which I don't need. Which I really don't need. Does follow account help for some sponsorships? No. No, sponsorships. Sponsors have adapted. And they don't care about that anymore, which is good because it's, you know, it doesn't say anything. But certain companies still think it's important. Like, actually, no, even Gamescom has adapted because Gamescom previously had, you need 25,000 followers to be considered a valuable content creator. That has changed now. Now they want 300 viewers, which is also really difficult. It matters less and less. Which is good because it's, you know, yes, it's a nice number and it's a lot. But I can play a game like Frosthaven just because I want to, and I've got 160 viewers. That's a fraction of my following. I can play a different game and have 300 viewers, and like that doesn't mean anything when it comes to followers. This is kind of frying my brain today. Because I don't want to make any bad decisions. I'll use this one. Why did I pick that one? Regenerate. Okay, I don't want this one. So this is the top action where we're going to explode this. And then as the bottom action, either I pick up more dynamite, or I don't want the others. We're gonna try this. I'll do the 27 because then maybe I have more coming closer to me and then more die. We'll see. Okay. Oh god, what are you gonna do? I don't know if minions are gonna be really good here because they're just gonna be in the way. I think. You follow, but you rarely get to count as a viewer. Exactly, right? So follow numbers are nice, and it's a cool milestone to work towards. Doesn't really say much. But on that note, 27,000 followers here on Twitch, 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. That's pretty cool. It's like really nice. Don't think we're gonna have lots of summons in this one. If I blow this up, it's gonna be only here. Maybe the way to go is to go back down here, grab another charge. I'm not sure if I can. I'll just clear the rubble here. Get started on that. Don't get too distracted or too focused on I have to use the D&T. Maybe we'll just attack. Like I can do a random, not a random, I can just do a basic attack. Where's that heal that I have for... Self-heal. And if an enemy has died, another heal. Alright, we use this as a top, as a bottom one. And then I'll just use an attack. That one. Alright, I finally selected. Hounds, imps, everything's gonna move and then attack. Lovely. The hounds are fast. Oh, shoot. That's not gonna kill you from the... Oh, I did not think about this. Oh. Disadvantage on the attack? Nah. I think it's very strange that... Fema could have used her equipped item to protect Snowdrift from damage. I think that's really strange. Because it was armor. It's not like, here, wait, I'm gonna take off my armor. You wear it now so that you don't get damaged. Like, what? Yeah, you just take that 3 damage. 5. I need to lose a card. Woo. Okay. Oh, you think it's the wrong character shown? I didn't even question that. I can check who actually has that item. Oh no, I need to lose a card. I will lose that guy. That's a bad start. Okay. My plan was... Like, the idea was good, but... didn't really work out that well. So we'll... attack this. -1. It didn't blow. It has 1 damage. I didn't deal any damage. It didn't blow up. Like, the enemies wait while you change armor gear? No, it's not. What happened? I drew a -1 attack modifier card, so I would have dealt 1 damage. -1 is 0. That attack could target 3 things. I'm gonna restart that round. Use fast action rollback. Experimental. Or maybe not. Oh no. I'll fix it. That was really bad. Oh, and then there's... Oh god. I had this one selected as the bottom one, and the top one was just gonna be a random attack. Okay. For you, I had the ranged with 3 targets. What was the other thing? I don't know, but now I'm gonna use the bloodletting here. Okay. Save's coming. The only way to play these games... I don't like roguelikes. I don't like commitment mode stuff, Iron Man mode. It's like, nah. Oh yeah, look at that. Now it's him. So that was a visual bug. Disadvantage. You don't... No, that's alright. We don't need that. This is okay. I'll take the damage. That's the thing that really hurt. I lose that card. Okay. Here we are. So. Wait, do I not have the... I thought I have advantage on something. Okay, that doesn't matter. So if this is the first one... Ah, no, I do. And then this is the second, and this is the third, and I'm gonna use advantage on this one, it'll be okay. If there's a big achievement to play in Iron mode, would you do it? Probably not. I don't enjoy that. So yeah, I made the -1 go somewhere else, but also advantage. Kaboom! And you are now... That's muddled, right? Muddled. So you have disadvantage on attacks. Take that.
Achievement
Oh,
hunting.
wait,
Full thing.
I can now also attack and give you bleeding. Or a wound. Okay. So we cleared one pile of rubble. I'm gonna drink the stone skin potion. Because I'm scared. Poor puppy. It's trying to kill me. No, it got nulls. I'm so unlucky. Why am I so unlucky? Alright. Basic attack here. Clear the rubble. I am impaired, but cannot use or trigger any items. That's okay. -1. It's okay, it's okay. And then I'm gonna heal. Disadvantage, yes. You already had null. This is, once again, it shows the wrong thing here. Would apply a negative condition to you, prevent it. With that, I'm gonna use it. I don't know. I'm still poisoned. Oh wait, that is not me. That is... okay. Wow, there's just... oh god, there's a lot of going on. My rage! Oh no, what's the... oh god. I don't like this mission. Have a good afternoon, Reza. Thanks for being here. I have to clear 6 piles, yes. There are 3 left. I feel like I should be able to throw the dynamite. I need to get out of there. I only have 2 movement. Oh, this is also still here. And with 2 movement, I can't get out there. I'm in big trouble. I can spawn an unearthed horror here. To at least get some attention and divert it. So that is the top action. The bottom one. Is maybe ignore the next 3 sources of damage. But I'm losing too many cards too quickly. I can curse 2 of them, but I'm not sure if that's gonna do that much. Oh god, I'm in so much trouble. You coughed at the same time as the character? But did you cough because she did, or did she cough because you did? I'm gonna pick up another charge here. And then I'll have to run over there. So I have 4... oh, that's a card to discard. Doesn't matter. I'll use this. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the bottom one. And then I just pick any top one. Are you linked? That is the question. Someone subbed.
Coughs within coughs. Interlinked.
She did it again. How are you feeling, Kansley? Oh no. No, don't immobilize me. Oh god, this is so bad. I can make myself faster, but that's not gonna do anything. Oh no. Take that. Immobilized. Oh god, this is so bad. Friend. Hello. Thank you for the 57-month resub. Thank you so much for the support. Oh my. You didn't cough this time. Very good. Hi, friendly kitten. We're not. This is. I'm so messing this up here. I'm gonna take the 3 damage. What can you do? I'm immobilized. I can't pick this up now because I can't run away. And if they attack me again with this while I'm holding it, I'm gonna blow up. Cool. That's really cool. Well, I'll get rid of you. And then I loot it. 2 gold. And then I'll heal. Okay. Hello, Lotringen. Don't die. Important rule in real life and computer games. It is. Yeah, well. She's gonna exhaust quickly. This quest is doomed. Can I lose a card? 1 available card or 2 discarded ones. Okay. Well. Did I not spawn that skeleton earlier? You healed the rubble? She's surrounded. Oh no. Oh no, I only picked this. Okay. This is great. I can't summon it because there's no space next to me. Prepare the Fs. Yeah. How do you heal rubble? You just put more snow on it? I don't know. I don't have summons here. Alright, so we'll do the basic attack of... this on the rubble. I'm gonna take advantage. I'm not taking any risks here. See, minus 1! Today is a bad day for Frosthaven. I almost said Frostpunk. I took advantage, so I get to pick 2 cards and then choose the better one. I had 2 -1s. It's not working today. Oh. I cannot. It's just not working. I'm gonna curse these, meaning they get a bad null card into the attack modifier deck. Grant 1 ally. I can't give this to me. Alright. This is still here. Hello, Matt. Ah. This is not good. It's not good. Alright, you gotta do something. You've got to attack this. Range. 3 range. So you have to get closer. Because I need 4 range that I don't have. So this is the thing, and then you need to move. Just a normal move. You gotta be so slow. I'll use this one. That's gonna be the normal move. Okay. 7. Why are the hounds so fast? Well, okay, this one's not gonna attack. That's alright. Oh my gosh. Thank you for liking, friendly kitten. I hope you're alright. Take care, alright? Thanks for supporting. Acheron, welcome, hello. Bone Shaper, you're probably wondering how I got in this situation. Yeah, it's I misplayed, but also I got so unlucky several times now. Well, what can you do? So we are muddled. Here too. Look at I'm poisoned as well. The plan was you will take this and then you'll walk 2 steps. Go here. Then you heal too. So at least you're gonna survive. Then we shall shoot this thing. Please. It worked. It worked. Despite drawing 2 -1s. It's okay. So that was 1 damage. We killed 2 enemies with that. You have regenerate as well, which, you know, don't need. There's that. Okay, how do you get out of here? I can consume this card to prevent the next 3 sources of damage. But then I can't leave here. But that's how it is. Okay, and then I do a basic attack. What are you gonna do? Attack me. It's probably worth to kill the snow imp. -1. Well, I scratched the snow imp, so. Okay, we're gonna negate the damage. That would have killed me. Did you mess up the thing, or did the bot have issues? Poisoned me. Another one. Look at. So you could short rest. Or you could long rest in the middle of the fight. Be the last one next turn. But also you would gain 2 health. You need the freaking health. Okay. What are you gonna do? Maybe you're gonna harakiri. You could also do this. That's a ranged attack. You could move here, grab the thing, and then next turn plonk it down somewhere where everybody is. Destructive Fury would also be really good. But then I'd kill... Does that have friendly fire? Asking for a friend. 2 movements. I'm gonna try this. Like, it doesn't matter. This is probably lost anyways. Oh, now you're all really slow. Of course. So if I want to use this, I can stand here. And I have 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. Okay. Because if I stand here... Yeah, that's probably it. It doesn't seem like there's friendly fire. I can rotate this. Okay, good luck. Well, I took out one of the imps. I can loot over here, yes. A snow thistle. Personalized quote. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, last one. I'm not taking that damage. Nope. I am not taking that damage. That's the last time I could use it. Oh. Sure. Ha! Got nulled. Take that. 2 damage. Alright, okay, we're still... Ha! Got nulled. That was the curse. Okay, the long rest. Select an ability card. I've already lost so many cards. Maybe this one. Alright. Still alive. Somehow. You get the shield now. Why did she not heal? She was poisoned. She just lost the poison. She didn't heal. I'm in so much trouble. How are we ever gonna do this one? What am I gonna do? Fireball. Great idea. I don't have fireball. I can do this for a potential 2 heal. That's the bottom one. And then I need the top one still. And that could be... I summon a minion to take damage from me. For me. And those are the last 2 cards that you have, so here we go. Oh, what's that? That's a glitch thingy? There are too many enemies, so they don't fit here. Was that a... Oh, never mind. That was just an overlay issue. This is Frosthaven, yes. Noxiferum. It's freaking tough. If I use the boots to be faster, it's not going to change anything. There are 3 hounds. And one is going to go for her. We're going to die here. Frost. frustrating. It's Frosthaven. Yes. Okay, so he doesn't have any active cards anymore. So he could take the damage and die or lose 2 discarded ability cards. So much trouble. So much trouble. This could have definitely gone better. You just started playing Gloomhaven. It's a tough game. It is. I've not played Gloomhaven, but that's what I heard. Are you playing it in person or on PC as well? Alright, she has to lose another card to survive. Oh no. This one. Oh, still here. Difficulty level. There is no difficulty level in the digital version right now, I think. I don't remember picking a difficulty. On PC with your partner. Fun, but also frustrating. Yeah. But it's cool. I do like challenging games, and I like tactical combat. I'm pretty sure I prefer Frosthaven to Gloomhaven because I love winter and snow and ice and all of that. So the setting is just better for me. I'm enjoying it. But like today, in addition to misplaying a bit, I got so unlucky. It's just... Dang you. You had the feeling the first missions are pretty tough. Maybe because level ups and items are still not optimal. Yeah. And to be fair, this is the first mission that I'm really struggling with here. So, yeah. You've not been following this game so far. If characters die, are they dead? No. And they get exhausted. And so if at least one character makes it to the end, they're fine. And you get the loot. If both your characters die, get exhausted, the mission is lost, but you come back to the outpost, to Frosthaven. I think you don't get any loot for that, but you still get experience, if I'm not mistaken, because the game is tough, and that way you can basically grind the experience to level up and get stronger. But you don't get the loot. I know, right? Me loving snow and ice? That? Both experienced board gamers. It is still difficult to find the balance, absolutely. Yeah. I hope you enjoy it. So with this, nobody has died this round yet. That would still be a 1 heal. Well, I mean, 1 heal is better than no heal, so... I shall spawn a skeleton here. It has 6 health. You're gonna tank some of the damage. I get experience for using this card. And then I heal for 1. It's like... Also, it would have been smart to move here to get away from these 2 attacks. But mistakes were made. It's alright. Okay, now you take all the damage. Oh. Ha! Good note. No damage to the skeleton. Very good. Polar bear. Yes. Skeleton tanked. Good. What cards do we have here? Heal 2. And then attack. Oh god, we're in so much trouble. That is only 1 target, but yeah. Which means I can't go here and get another charge, but we need to survive for as long as we can. Breaking use of one of your active bonuses. Yep, okay. I'm not gonna kill any of them. Unless I'm super lucky. The polar bear is probably the biggest issue here. Now I'm not super lucky. Okay. Well. I can heal for 2 if I use this, and that's also one that I can use quickly. That is the top one. Then I have 3 movement. 1, 2, 3. I could go here and grab another charge. But they may get me on the way. Also, there's still the rubble here that I've not killed yet. I need to kill the rubble. Or I'll lose another card because this is doomed anyways. I could overkill this and deal 4 damage. Wait, on killing the target, perform a summon action from your discard, reducing any damage you suffer by 2. I'm gonna do this. I'll get in the minion. The stream is alright, yes. Yours went down and came back up. It's Twiff, like I did not get any notification, it's all good on my side. You have to rest now, and I'm afraid you have to long rest because you need healing. They are all pretty fast. I'm gonna use the boots. I want it to be my turn first. I can choose. I can... I could have this one move here and kill the rubble. Okay. Of course, now it's +2 and we deal 5 damage. Hi, Crazy Boltman. Ah, Poopa Perrin. Hello, it's good to see you again. I know, right? But these snow imps, they can heal the rubble. I suspect they just do some kind of ice magic and they put more ice and snow on it. But, you know, they're kind of healing the rubble. Okay, that was you. Now... Oh, I made a thought. Like a mistake. Because these are both top actions that I wanted to use. That's alright, we're gonna kill the polar bear if we can. With advantage. We're not taking any risks. It's even a crit. Okay, 8 damage. Perfect. You have no valid cards for this ability? What do you mean? No, 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 no. Perform a summon from my discard pile. I think they're on my lost pile. I'm doing really well, yes. It's just the game is... I don't have the brain for this game today. I made another mistake. Ah, that is unfortunate. Anyways, I got experience and we've infused 2 elements. And I can move now and I'm gonna bravely run away. Okay, and then I could make you move. I just don't know where. Hi, agent number 1. It's good to see you. I'm not a pro yet, no, and especially today, like I'm doing everything wrong. It's a bit frustrating. First, I'm just very unlucky. Second, I do everything wrong. I don't have the brain for it today, but I love Frosthaven. It is so good. But I'm gonna fail this mission. How are you? It's good to see you. Chat, agent number 1 is an amazing strategy gamer. We've done some co-op before. And he's also been playing Dawn of War. I hope you're well. We are muddled. And the enemy is strengthened. Lovely. We better start over now. No, because I get experience from it. Oh no. My poor Skelly died. I have to lose 2 cards. Because I don't have any active cards. Yeah, like my brain doesn't want that today apparently. But it's okay, because in about an hour we're gonna switch over to something very cozy and chill. So just have to hang in there. But yeah, no, we get experience. I don't think we get the loot, but we get experience, so it's definitely worth sticking around. And just we're failing forward. That's how it goes. Do you also play Frosthaven, Agent? I don't remember. Oops, that's not what I wanted. 4 targets, 1 damage. That's a good card. That's a double attack card. It's a heal. I don't want to lose any of my cards. Alright, yeah. Hello, Flying Penguin. Good afternoon. Inhalation of the paint yesterday. No. I'm sure it wasn't. Okay, that was just so to not take any damage. Now I need to lose a card to long rest, but at least we're gonna heal 2 for that. I didn't have enough time to... Oh god, this. Tried at launch. You really liked it. You played with a full 4 hero team. I remember. Yes, I remember. You had the full hero team. Which is cool. But that would so overwhelm me. I could not do that. I can loot? Ha! Keep it. Axe nut. Not that I think I can keep it, but that's okay. Would not recommend. Yeah. If I could, I would only play with 1 character right now. But they won't let me. So, these are my last cards that I have. Guess we're gonna use those. There's 1 more rubble here, and then I just have to run through the door. So, the plan is... What are these cards? It could be... I'm not gonna summon another thing. So it's gonna be a basic movement. Yeah, you're not gonna do much. Okay. Move 2 and heal. Sounds great. And then I'd like an attack. To kill the rubble. And you just run with the flow. Let's see if we survive this round. You don't know how Agent did it. It fried his brain. That's... That's how it worked. We've got ads coming up. Subscribers don't see ads, but if you're not subscribed, no worries. I'll take a short break. I need to stretch and hydrate anyways. And then we'll hopefully figure this out, right? I can't move through them. Of course not. So I'm not gonna kill the rubble here. I could kill this one and then move through it. with advantage, so I don't have disadvantage then. Okay, short break. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I'll be right back. My brain gets fried too. Hello again, and welcome back to Frosthaven. Because it's frustrating. It is really fun, but also I'm failing this. So, confirm the bloodletting ability. Kill the thing. We have to stop the rest. Now, we move to. And then heal. Friday, even that too, for the fried brain. Now I'm at least next to the rubble. But now I reckon we're gonna die. Disadvantage, is that? Disadvantage, yes. +1 is the disadvantage. Well, at least you have -2. -1, I mean. I definitely should have done more with the dynamite, but I just couldn't. It was bad. So what do you have? We need to move. I can't summon this, that would kill me. I'm just gonna do... Ooh, I can lose this card and have him kill this one, but then I'm so far back. We're gonna do a basic move, basic attack. Here. It got nulled and then I crit, but it's muddled, so I got the null. Great. Ready. Great. Let's long rest, because you don't have any cards left. And you need healing. Wait, is a short rest gonna save your hide? Honestly, the 2 health is not gonna do anything, because they're all gonna be ready fast. We'll do a short rest. You need to attack and clear the rubble and then open the door and see what happens. I want to use this so that I get regenerate. And then I need to move still. Here goes nothing. I need to lose a card. Oh, I can't choose, right? So that was my short rest. I can heal for 1. I'm gonna heal for 1. And then bravely run away. Okay, they're gonna shield, heal. I can't see this. The hounds are gonna move and then attack. There are 3 hounds. They're gonna kill us. Oh my. What a situation. Safa trusted us. Why does that go away? Card, go away. Or 2 discarded cards. Oh wait, this is the active one. Oh no. Oh no. This is so horrible. And this is the story of how we died. How we exhausted. Ha! I survived this. Okay. My turn. So... You're immobilized, you can't walk. Oh god. You can't walk away, so we'd get nothing. Lovely. No one died at the making of this RPG. Well, hopefully not. I could grant you this. But then I can't open the door. No, I gotta open the door. I can't open the door yet because there's still a piece of rubble. No. Okay, well there's that. So we're gonna heal first. Hi, Samba Mandalorian. Good morning. The mini's not finished yet, but I painted 8 hours yesterday. Or like I built and then painted it. The first base, like the first coating is finished. I'm really happy with it. It's just I didn't realize with the bright light that I missed some spots with the armor. So I need to go over the red again. And then here we go. And then I need to do some shading and stuff. But I'm actually really happy. Turned out well. It's just not finished. But I'm getting there. Sangster, welcome. I love my Warhammer playthrough and my painting stream yesterday. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm glad you approve of my content choice. Alright. You killed the rubble. It's probably a bit of a... No, that's okay. We killed the rubble. The white cape is really fitting, yes.
Explosions echo off the hills, and the mountainside shifts under the force. A stream of rock and slag slides down into the ravine below. You're just about to congratulate yourself when the mountain's surface buckles and collapses as well, revealing a natural cavern that had been buried beneath the rock. More creatures pour from the cave, intent on making a fresh meal out of you.
No. No. Don't do that. The game has the issue of sometimes showing the card here and it doesn't go away. Strange. Anyway. I will finish it. I'm just not sure if I'll leave it for the next mini painting stream or if I finish it off stream. Should probably leave it for the next mini painting stream. No, this is also not very inviting. And I don't have any TNT left. Well, I mean, it is left. It's just I can't get to it. So that was your turn. So many enemies. Dawn of War is a game you recall having played while in college on the school's LAN network with friends when it first released. 20 years ago. Yeah. I've been enjoying it. Like the base campaign was really good. The Winter Assault's not that amazing. That's alright. So. These here is for... This is for one target. I would like to have regeneration. To heal at least one. If we do this... Oh, I can heal myself as well. But this is 2 damage, so I could kill the rubble here. Hopefully. I'll go for the rubble. Smelled. Ah! It hates me. It hates me. And now I can't walk because I'm immobilized. Game. Yeah. Cool. It's great. What happened? How do you... What? Bone Shaper is exhausted due to lack of available cards. Really? Ah. Ah, there's that. So she's gone. You have to short rest. This is gonna be over soon, chat. Move and heal. And then shoot things, I guess. I don't know. polar bear and the hounds are first. This is it. Okay, note to self. Better positioning at the start. Use TNT more? I'm not sure. I don't know how. Maybe just place it everywhere so that it's like a trap and they have to walk through it. Like place it and then retreat if I can. I don't know. Of course you crit against me. I'm exhausted. Defeat. For science, what happens now? We level up. That is awesome. Most experience earned, most enemies killed. I can replay it now, or I'll go to the outpost. All heroes will keep the experience, gold and loot gained during the quest. Upon returning to the outpost, the calendar will advance by a week. I didn't realize you keep the loot. That's even better. Okay. That's alright.
Pinter Droman, Frosthaven's resident quattril tinkerer, is unwrapping a package wrapped in brocade in his workshop.
Come take a look. Can't believe it. One of the guards just dropped this off. Says he found it on the hillside.
Out from the cloth comes what looks like a long metallic purple blade.
Remarkable. Believe it or not, this is an antler from a Brummix.
The one?
Butler settlers brought them here over a century ago, but they all died out. Or so I thought. Watch this.
He swings a heavy wrench at the antler, snapping it in 2 pieces.
All right, let's see if the myths are true.
He grabs the 2 halves of the antler and gently touches them together. Like magic, the 2 pieces fuse back together, looking as perfect as when he first unwrapped the antler. Pinter is grinning from ear to ear.
A marvel of nature. Now, what should we use it for?
Cool. Task failed successfully. Yeah, we're fighting forwards. Like, we are making progress. Just... yeah. Just a bit. You always keep gold. Other loot only if you return to the outpost. Right, but if I were to replay it immediately, then it resets, basically. Right? Because time doesn't advance, you just try again. Use it as a mutable material for crafting. Weave it into an art piece. Crafting.
Pinter fires up the furnace.
We
Achievement.
need to get it nice and toasty to melt this beauty.
Pinter lobs the Brummix antler in. Soon, a purple liquid pours out the side and drains into the mold for 3 shiny purple bars.
Should be good for just about anything. Take it. Just promise me, if you ever find that beautiful Brummix, you treat it well. I heard they're crazy for ox nuts, if you believe it.
So I need to keep an axe knot for the Brummix. You will still keep the golden XP, right? Yeah. I still think it's a good decision that I went back, because I have the level up. Oh yeah, it's okay. We gained 1 morale, 3 materials, and new Brummix tracks are found. I have an axe knot. Gain 3 materials. Okay. You want... oh, you went for the wood? How about this? Okay, here we are, back again. Hi, Sarek. New card. So this one I have. What does Bone Dagger do? Damage and +1 damage for each of my summons. Cursing 2. Oh no, cursing into range. If the target dies this round, perform a summon action of a card in your discard pile taking 2 less damage. Or we can summon a skeleton for only 1 damage, so I could replace that with another summon. Sacrifice one of my summons. 2 damage for all targets adjacent to that summon. Okay, that is cool. I want that. Putrid Cloud. Any enemy that attacks you or your summon gain poison. If the enemy already has poison, they suffer 1 damage after the attack instead, but that would be lost. Can I have all the cards, please? I have to replace it with another card. We're going to go with Gravedigger. But then... hand management. This one has the curse in it. Prevent the next sources of damage. Oh, but that's a good one. Shambling Skeleton. Okay, we're gonna unequip this one and equip this one instead, so I take less damage when I spawn it. Very good. I gain a perk point. I take it. Can we please... Oh wait, this is already complete. Replace 1 -1 card with a 0 and a curse card. Does that mean I curse the enemy though? Hi Phoenix, how are you today? Fufip, it's good to see you. The frost is treating me really badly. I have complaints. Good, so I removed 1 -1. Okay. Well, she leveled up. So we did this. She's already stronger than before. We can get... How much money do you have? 15. You're gonna hire the next one. We'll hire the next guard. So we're up to 3 out of 4 again. We can upgrade the wall. Decrepit wall. Increases Frosthaven's defense by 5. Walls cannot be wrecked. This is the level 2 wall. 10 gold, 3 lumber, 2 metal, 2 hide. We want this. I pressed... Oh god. This could be done nicer. Good. The lumber, you have to give all your lumber. Each one 1 metal. And the hide comes from you. Gonna get upgraded walls. Oh, that's so cool. So we went on a quest. We finished the quest that was still open from last time. But I didn't get the treasure because the hound allies that I had, they killed the last enemy. And then I couldn't run to the treasure. I was actually holding off killing it, but the hounds just did that. We came back here. That was good. And then I headed out to the next quest. but it was just impossible for me to do. I misplayed a bit because my brain just can't think today. But also, I just got so unlucky with all the attack modifiers. Not killing things, getting nulls, getting -1, -2, the enemy getting double damage, all of that stuff. I was like, it was really frustrating. Hey, Bazuzubi. I've had any issues with opening doors in this game. Sometimes the next rooms simply don't open for you. I had not actually. There was that mission now where I couldn't open the door until I had cleared all the rubbles in the first room. And I didn't know that because the whole quest was remove 6 rubble. But there were only 4, I think, in the first room. And so I thought, since there are not all of them in this room anyways, I can open the door whenever I want to. But they didn't let me open the door until I cleared all the rubble in the first room, and then the door opened automatically. But other than that, no. There was a patch yesterday. I'm not sure if that fixed doors. There were some fixes though. And 2 very nice quality of life improvements. One is when you do a short rest playing solo, you just do that immediately. And the other one is when you discover a new potion, you craft it. You can then decide which character gets it. Seems like rules to door opening should be visible to the player. Yeah, there are some instances where it's not quite clear how the game works, but it doesn't tell you. Early access. The piles of rubble were healed as well. Yeah, it was a whole thing. Okay, so we're doing this. That is the upgrade. We have the craftsman level 2 now. So here, I just don't know what a new option is. Oh, look at that. When you suffer damage from an attack, gain 3 shield for the attack. What does the rest mean? Because it says that, and then below is a -1 × 2. Check. Does that mean if I equip this, I get 2 -1s in my deck? Where's the 4-hour tutorial when you need it? Okay, thank you, Agent Nil. So I guess I get this because it's heavy armor. Ooh. Disadvantage to the enemy. I do like the disadvantage bit though. Unless your character ignores item penalties. That's what the perk was. He doesn't. Oh, but I like that. He's gonna equip that for now. Alright, you have the loot boots. After you suffer damage from an attack, perform movement. Simple charm. I can't do that. Just start with the quest. 1 -1 attack modifier is removed. You have the crude shield. There's a reinforced shield that I can't afford. So those are just straight upgrades then. You can have another one-handed item. During your melee attack ability, add +1. Yes. Okay. And then you... When you are attacked, treat any crit the enemy draws as a +1 instead. No, that's alright. And you have the traveling cloak, which is... increases the health. Yeah, that's alright. We'll go with this one for now. You have the boots of speed. They're not bad, but Then you have the scepter, the horn. No, that's alright. We're gonna leave it like it is. There are perks to ignore those. I saw that earlier, the item effects, and I wondered what it means. Now I know what it means. I don't know. I pronounce it nil without the K, because English is weird, right? If I were to pronounce it German, it would be Knill with a K. So, but okay, a famous computer scientist is German, so that would be Donald Knuth. In case you were wondering about that. Alright. We hired a soldier, we upgraded the walls, or we are upgrading the walls. We crafted something. We did a level up. And I adjusted the deck. We're going out again. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go. How about we do something else instead? Like explore the frozen wastes. It's also ice imps and a polar bear. Don't have the climbing gear. Like you just mentioned, he's completely... Oh, he's commonly pronounced Nuth. Nuth? So funny how I triggered the connection. Right. Yeah, no, he'd be pronounced Knut. We're just gonna explore. Let's go. An encounter.
You are feeling a tad hungry as you walk down the
I
road.
know.
You're considering stopping for a meal when you come across a thicket of bushes covered in thorns and red tin berries. The berries look delicious, but you know red tin berries are wildly poisonous.
Apply the berry juice to your weapons. Pluck a berry and add it to one of your existing potions. Then I would drink it. No, we're gonna apply it to the weapons.
You know the best way is to steadily strike the base of the plant to knock the fruit free. With a bit of effort, you safely remove a sufficient quantity to coat your weapons.
All heroes will apply poison with the first attack in the next quest. Yeah, no, that's good enough. I like it. Just so you don't feel alone in this, you've been trying to beat a level on balloons on the hardest mode since Monday. Good luck. Good luck. It's no, it's not worth the poisoning. Don't eat it. Don't eat the poison berries. Kill 3 or fewer enemies. Kill 1 or more elite enemies. Or 2 or more... we don't have 4 heroes. At least 1 elite. Kill 2 or more enemies in the same round. That's not gonna happen. What do you have? Hungry. Can I get food because I'm hungry? I still have leftover lunch. In the quest on max health, you targeted by attacks from 3 or more enemies in the same round. Could have done that earlier in the quest. Have 0 cards in your hand each time you rest. This one's mean. Okay, we're gonna try for max health on you. Are there any elites? Yes. So you kill the elite.
You travel east from Frosthaven, passing over the frozen wastes and into the Whitefire Wood, hoping to sort out the mystery of the wandering mechanical beings reported by Satha's scouts. You've heard of such contraptions before, but no one in the north seems capable of building such things. There's no place for delicate machinery up here, not where the air peels your heat away and frost can lock your weapon tight in its scabbard. Surely the scouts must have been mistaken. But machines aside, There are other sorts of creatures that do thrive in this climate, and one of them just dashed across your trail. Wild hounds.
Again.
You've been so occupied by your thoughts that you didn't notice them until just now, and there's movement all around you.
Oh no.
An entire pack is stalking you, and now they're closing in like a vice. Your position is terrible. It's too narrow in this forest for a close fight, and there is hardly enough light to see by. You need to get out of here, so you run. The trail is thick with roots and stones and fallen trees. Still, you run, and the wolves give chase. Much more adept at moving through these woods than your group. Their shadows flicker between the thick brush, and their snarls are close. Suddenly, there's daylight.
So well.
You break out of the forest and into the open, the trees giving way to ice and snow. However, this escape wasn't quite what you'd hoped for. On either side of you stand great walls of ice and rock, and behind you, the pack of beasts. It's an alley, a perfect place to funnel prey, and you just ran right into it.
Well, we tried to get away. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. There's no dynamite. It's gonna be okay. I got this. I'm confident. Overconfident. Wait, you're not a hound? You're a polar bear. So you go over here. You go over here. I'm gonna spawn my new grave digging friend, the shambling skeleton. And then dun, dun, dun. And then what? Grant one of my summons poison. No. And then we move, I think. But let the others move first. Polar bear, large ice puppy. Tomato? Tomato? Mm-hmm. You often can't help but reload rounds in this game. You wish you could just accept being unlucky and dying. And why though? Why do you think it's a problem to reload? Okay, we're gonna use some of the... Your next 6 uses of this are gonna be better. I want the melee one. So this is the top one that we're gonna use. And then... The ice imps are not gonna do melee damage, I think. You feel like you're cheating. Okay, obviously you don't have to believe me. But I would like to change how you feel about this. Because saving and loading, and there's even quick save and quick load, and there is the option to start over the round. Those are just game mechanics. They're in the game for people to use. The developer intended this. It's not like you're opening up the cheat console or go into developer mode and change stuff. It's a very basic game mechanic, and it's intended to be used. Obviously, you can do a challenge run and try not to use it. I don't want people to feel bad for using game mechanics. There's that whole, oh, people are safe scumming, it's horrible. There's a very bad connotation with safe scumming. Even the name, safe scumming, right? But you're just reloading. It's fine. I don't know. Especially with very difficult games. Why not? It is optimizing the experience, yeah. The way I do it, especially in RimWorld, is when I'm trying something new, when I'm trying something for science, I save, I try the thing. If it works out as I wanted it, perfect. If it doesn't, something horrible happens, I reload because I was just learning this. If I make a really stupid mistake that I know better, I reload it because why not? I don't know. So it is definitely not cheating. I can tell you that. Absolutely not cheating. If you still feel that way, of course that's fine. But seriously, it's intended by the developers. You can use that option. You don't have to, but I'm trying to take that bad feeling away from you. This is the top ability. What are we going to use as a bottom ability? We don't need to heal yet. Maybe just move a lot so that we get to the enemy, but I'll let the enemy come here first. Alright, and we'll get the Wraith. I'll call it here. Frey, good morning. Hello. The polar bear is the only one walking towards us. Good. You think people are too harsh on people who save scum? Yeah, absolutely. They really are. Look at those shields, that's insane. It's a game, you're supposed to enjoy it. And, right, if it's a single player game, you're not impacting anybody else who's playing it. You know, if you want to save and reload, you know. Nobody's business. So, enjoy the games that you play. It's going well, Frey. The game hates me today. But I'm still having fun. It's good. We're gonna use this to deal more melee damage. And then we run right up to the polar bear. I could walk over here, but that would leave me open for the ice imps attacking me next turn. I'm not sure I want to do that, so we just go here. Honestly, there's not much of a difference. We go here. It'll be alright. No, Pazuzubi, it's just a continuation of the conversation. Because there are a lot of gamers who think they have a right to tell other people how to play. There's a lot of judgment online about save scumming. So it's just but we're taking that topic further. I just want people to enjoy games. We have permission from Rinks to enjoy our games. Well, thank you. Good stuff. Alright, Wraith. -1, of course. Here we go again. -1s, there they are. Hi there, Disa Lily. Oh no. So, I want to summon a skeleton. And then I'll walk, and then the skeleton walks. Right, it's gonna be 1 damage. That's okay. And then I go here. And my lovely little skeleton. Comes over here. Beautiful. Round 2. Now we need to be fast. So hopefully get the polar bear down before it does anything. You lost your insane amount of shield. That's good. from my discard. I don't have a summon discarded. I could do a ranged attack. Maybe we're gonna do that. And my summon is gonna loot. Do you reckon we can loot already? You have to kill the elite, right? We'll see. The Wraith tried to do the thing, but got a bit unlucky. You saved scum recently because you were doing hard mode run in Farthest Frontier. You got attacked by an army with half your forces across the map. That's just not fun. Sometimes. So, yeah, no, I get that. And I think it's awesome that you did save scum. You need to put everything you have on the polar bear. How about this one? You're not going to do that fast, unfortunately. But we can use this and then just run forward. That is the plan. The Snowdrifter is fast. Oh, everybody's before the polar bear. What is this? Brittle. Doubles the amount of damage the character would suffer. Ugh. That's not good. I could come before you, which is not going to change anything. Alright. Since we're talking about that, how do you cheese on balloons? Asking for a friend. I don't know. I've not played that much of balloons. I'm afraid I can't help you there. Okay. Yes, add +1 and advantage. Look at this. We're gonna snipe it. Okay, a heal that I don't need. +3, +1. 9 damage. 9! Okay, that's amazing. Well done. Okay, and then I just run over here and take all the hits, I guess. Stone skin potion. Strong. Very strong. I was saying 9. So there's a difference. I don't know if you can hear that. I'm totally receiving that damage. I'm not going to prevent the negative condition because they're all going to give me that. So it's 9 and 9. But yeah, I know you were joking. That's hurting. I'll take the 3 shields to only receive 1 damage. Oh, a crit? Come on. Well, he's the tank. It's okay, we just need to heal you. Prime. Yeah. That'll be fine. Torlak. Torlak with a prime. Thank you so much for 2 years. 24 months of support. Thank you. That is huge. I could have my summon loot, or I walk here and loot. Five range, so we can definitely do this. I'm gonna move forward, and then I'm in range to attack. What?
Hype train started. Join us in the snow.
Those random hype trains are so weird. Twitch, we're not hyping right now. It was a resub. It was great. It was 2 years. but like, don't... Twitch. Phoenix, thank you for the 110 streams. Watched. The first time the notifications automatically worked. Look at that, Torlag. The primes usually are bugged out a bit. Okay, so you need to kill the elite. Which is not going to happen with this shot. But maybe we can get rid of this guy. It's a crit. Look at that, 2 damage. Beautiful. Oh, I can't give a shield to my ally. It's alright. And I looted 2 hide. That was very good. I mean, your prime sub turned into a hype train on its own. It's pretty magical, honestly.
Please, no. I don't know if I can take another dad joke.
What did the fish say when it ran into a wall? Damn.
Oh no. That was really funny. Thank you, Rings, for the 100 bits. I'm not stopping you from hyping. I'm definitely not stopping you. Feel free to hype away. What am I gonna do? We can summon another Skelly. But I'd like to get closer. So how about full movement and then another Skelly? And you... What are you gonna do? You could do a ranged attack and regenerate. That is the top thing. And the bottom one... Oh no, I don't want to lose that card. The bottom one is just gonna be a basic movement card. Oh no, here, move and heal. This one. The imps are attacking and then brittling us again. Alright, and he's taking double damage from that. I forgot about that. Isn't that a bad word? You had to explain what beavers make. That is funny. You let them grow this bad, Kiri? You even joined them in the dad jokes? Oh, yesterday I had some really good jokes, didn't I? Yesterday was really funny. Did I press the button? I don't know. Oh, I know, Tolak. I like your silly. Okay. So. We're gonna take out this guy. Hopefully. Good luck. Yes, with a crit! Oh, I'm so glad now I didn't do that on the elite. I would have killed the elite, but Fema needs to kill it. Alright, and we healed. And now I'm gonna move here to grab the loot. And heal some more. And the loot is full gold. Good note! I'm so lucky! Take that. I got brittle again, but it's fine. No, you just do your move. I shouldn't have been so schadenfroh. I got null as well now. +0. Okay. But I got cursed. Very nice. Okay, now we have to kill it. So I'm gonna spawn. I don't know. First I'm gonna walk all the way up here to grab the loot. I really like that there's no zone of control. And then I'm gonna summon a raging corpse. Right there. Beautiful. Thanks for the hype train. Torlike and Rings, thank you for the hypey train. Small hypey train. Yesterday was an amazing stream. It was. I had such a good time. It was nice. We got 2 golds. Next round. My summons are gonna kill this, and then that hopefully counts for her thing. So we want to open the door. And I can actually have a lot of movement with this, but I don't wanna. I can heal myself. Ooh, we can heal the ally for 4 because Earth is infused. So we're gonna use this as the top action. The bottom action is gonna be this, and I'm gonna use that for movement to open the door. And you are going to use... I don't know whether the enemies are in there. But more range and damage for the ranged attacks. And then as the bottom one... This is normal movement. Oh, you would heal, would you? You won't. Crit! Yeah. Oh, wait, nobody's gonna pick this up
Please,
now.
no. I don't know if I can take another dad joke.
Okay, so I'm going to have a bagel for breakfast, and so here is a fitting joke. Why don't seagulls fly over the bay? Because then they'd be bagels. Carrie clap.
What's wrong with a seagull being a bagel? That is funny. Thank you, Rings, for the 100 bits. The raging corpse, you can stay there. You're not gonna get any closer to me. I'm not picking this up. Well, I guess he can open the door. I heal you. We use the earth infusion to heal 4. Oh, and we remove critical. Look at that. And then I'll do normal movement to go here, pick up the loot. One axe nut. Can you eat him? You can try. I want normal movement. Open the door.
Just when you think you've outrun them, the howling starts again. You glance behind you to see the hounds emerging from the shadows of the forest, shaggy silhouettes coalescing into fur and fang. There are too many to fight, so your only choice is to keep running.
But I'm fighting. We're still running from the hounds that we don't see here. Yeah. No, those are bears. They're polar bears. But the story is we were out and about scouting, and then there was a pack of hounds attacking us. And so we're running from the hounds. And while we do that, we have to fight polar bears. That's why I was confused for a second as well. Yeah. So, polar bears. I should have actually used that for retaliation now, but that's okay. I am going to take another step inside here. And then I'm going to use this for more damage with ranged attacks. Could you snooze once, please? Oh, now it's a polar bear's turn. That's okay. So 1 shield, 2 retaliation, and then healing. Well, that's not going to do anything. You can't? That's alright. I'll snooze it. You snooze it. For me, it said 3 out of 3. Strange. Twith? Also, I didn't realize I have the Twitch emote, like the Twith emote. Did Twitch add that as a global emote? Well, I'm glad it was. Thank you. Okay, I think that's really funny. So you're gonna run towards the polar bears. Grant one of my summons. I want to do this. the top one here. And the bottom one so that I can get closer. Okay, they have retaliation now. No, wait, they don't, because that was... It's already gone again. What is this? Immune to immobilize, immune to stun. Okay. There's still gonna be another room. But look at that, they're so perfectly positioned. We're gonna use Destructive Fury. And I use the bottom action. And then I'll just walk there. Oh wait, they're not gonna be dead then. Hang on. Then I'll... then I'll walk there. Okay. Polar bear, be fast. Do not immobilize me. Oh no. Oh, they're gonna move first now. I didn't think about that. You saw someone advertising the book as Dungeon Crawler Carl meets some other book you haven't read. You're almost willing to give it a chance. You swear it's not as good as Dungeon Crawler Carl. You're going to have to leave a bad review. Don't do a bad review. Just clarify it's not what it is. But also, Rings, expectations. Keep them in check. Give them a fair chance. I can't... Okay, well... They're gonna... This would have been perfect for all... Oh. I'll take the 2 damage, it's fine. No cancel. Thank you. I need to take that break because I need to switch games. What is the ability that you want to immobilize? No, it's fine. Dungeon Crawler Carl is insane. I saw that at least the first audiobook is available on Spotify. But yeah, I just finished book 7. I want more. That is so sad. Now I can't hit this one. But it's alright. I'm still gonna use that card. Confirm. -1 on one guy, +1 on the other. So that's 4 and 6 damage. That's insane. And then here, well, I'm immobilized, so we're obviously not gonna move. Alright. Oh! Oh shoot! I should not have done that. The wolves are coming from the back now. And my Wraith just went... I guess Wraith is... This one's gonna be bait. Oops. You've got to go forward, dude. I did not realize it was gonna do that. Attack, we, can't, so... Yeah, this is a pinch attack. One of my summons, movement and attack. Here, confirm. Come forward. You're gonna go this way. You're not in range to attack now, that's alright though. Okay, and then I'll... Oh, I can go here. Perfect. That's the thing. Get a shield. This quest is going so much nicer than the previous one. Okay, I'm glad I had the shield, because that still hurt. Brittle. These icons are just bugged out. I don't want brittle. More wolves are spawning behind me. I have to do a short rest here. Also, did I finish my... Yes, kill the elite, so it works if the summons do that. All right. I have to end this now. So sad. The stream's not over. Well, it is on YouTube, but we're going to switch games. I have a panic save. We're going to switch games to a cozy game, but I love Frosthaven. I want to continue it. It's sad to see that it doesn't do well on Twitch, but I think I don't care. So, short break, YouTube. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, click the join button below to check out if you want to be a member or not. Thank you to my current members. How about we get up to 10 members? 2 more. That'd be nice. And I'll start the Story of Seasons, a Grand Bazaar stream on YouTube as well. Thank you. So short break. I need to get ready for the sponsorship. I'll be right back.